Greetings, Earthlets. It is I, Dr. Von Evil Dude, with another one of our weekly video updates. So, hope everybody's well and fit. Unfortunately, we've had a few people come down with the old virus, as it were, but they're doing well, so we've got quite a few comics to get through this week. So, without further ado, let's begin. Up first from Archie Comics. Going to Riverdale to meet the Archies on their anniversary spectacular. We're celebrating the Archies' 55th anniversary, this special issue honouring their musical mayhem featuring a brand new story. In Sound Off, the Archies are looking for a place to practice after their loud music forced Mr. Andrews to kick them out of his garage. Where will they go next to rehearse? Plus, a sampling of some of the best classic and modern classic stories featuring the musical supergroup. You know it's really going to make you want some sugar. Honey, honey. Moving along, with Boom Studios, we have Alice Ever After. Return to Wonderland in this twisted sequel. Alice first visited Wonderland as a child, now an adult. It's her only escape from a cold, strange reality she finds herself living in. But, in order to return to her fantasy world, she'll need something stronger than mushrooms that change her size, and is forced to resort to crime to feed her growing addiction. Will Alice choose to escape from her uncaring family and childhood trauma in Wonderland, or find the courage to face her demons in the real world? Find out in this new series starting in store tomorrow. And now moving on to DC Comics for the first of their two new releases. Up first, Batman Beyond, Neo Year. Neo Gotham is alive and has killed Bruce Wayne. It's rejected Terry McGinnis as Batman and offered him the chance to escape. Terry turned it down. He is the city's protector and will uphold the legacy of Batman. Now Neo Gotham will do everything in its power to destroy Terry, including creating brand new villains to fight him. Terry's first year without Bruce Wayne begins. Does he have a fighting chance? Find out, for a new future for Batman Beyond has begun, or will do, in store tomorrow. Staying with DC, it's Earth Prime, Batwoman. Ever since the tech that created many of Batman's rogues hits the streets, Ryan Wilder has been running herself ragged, trying to contain the new villains popping up around Gotham City. But when Clayface's mud binds itself to a local high schooler, Batwoman will need help from an unexpected source in order to contain this muddy foe. Also, follow how Luke Fox balances his life as a superhero and a boyfriend. And now moving on to Image Comics with quite a title. It's Lego Ninjago Garmadon. That's right, the whole new Lego Ninjago comic book series starts here. Perfect for fans new and old alike, an official new chapter of the Lego Ninjago universe begins. Far away from Ninjago City, a village is terrorized by a mysterious new threat when they're saved by a stranger with incredible powers known as Garmadon, Lord of Destruction. Has Garmadon turned a new leaf since his disappearance, or is this just the first step in his master plan of finally defeating Master Wu and the ninja forever? The first collaboration between the LEGO Group and Skybound kicks off, in store tomorrow. And now moving on to Marvel Comics, with the first of several of their new titles, it's Deadpool Bad Blood. Wade Wilson has been shooting, stabbing and otherwise annoying people for a long time. He's made a lot of enemies, but one he just can't quite place is the brutal Thumper, who keeps showing up out of the blue to pound him into jelly. What is Deadpool's past connection to this beefy-faced masher? Wade has as much of a clue as you do, so he decides to call in some help from an old friend, Domino. Superstar co-creator of The Merc of the Mouth, Rob Liefeld, tells his greatest Deadpool tale yet. Pick up your copy, in store tomorrow. Moving along, we have Marauders. Yo-ho, yo-ho, it's time to set sail with a new team, new villains and new mysteries. Captain Pride and the Marauders are rededicating themselves to rescuing mutants, whatever they may be, and no matter how dangerous the odds are against them. But Captain Pride's crew is not yet complete. Against her better judgment, Pride comes face to face with the final marauder, Cassandra Nova. One of the most infamous villains in mutant history might be the Marauders' only chance to unravel a mystery stretching 2 billion years into the past. Find out what it all means in store tomorrow. Moving along, we've got Spiderpunk. That's right, anarchy is in the Spiderverse, and Spiderpunk gets his own series. Hobie Brown is the anarchic Spiderpunk, set to protect Earth 138, with his axe in hand and his chaotic band of punk-rocking heroes backing him. Norman Osborn is dead, but will the chaos he's created be too much for Spiderpunk and his gun to handle? Feel the vibes as this new series begins tomorrow. And finally this week, XMen Red. Who can save the Red Planet? The mutants of Araco spent millennia scarred by war, but on what was once called Mars, they're learning to live in peace. Storm knows the Red Planet needs something greater than a queen, but Abigail Brand has other plans, along with an unstoppable Vulcan on her side, and Cable keeping his own secrets. Welcome to X-Men Red. It's a brave new world, and someone has to fight for it. So, join the cause when you pick up your copy in store tomorrow. Well, Earthlets, that's all the new releases we have this week. But before we go and give you the usual subscribe to our channel malarkey, Gatekeeper's got a little message for you. So, Gatekeeper, take it away.
Oh, hi everyone, it's your old pal Gatekeeper here. I just want to let you all know that it wasn't an April Fool on Friday. We really are having a Funko flush. That's right, start your collection or complete your collection in store now with all of these Funko Pops, reduced to as little as £2.50 each. Grab yourself a bargain and start your collection today.
Well, bag yourself a bargain on the Funko Pops. Get yourself a new comic book. Come in store, see us, subscribe to our channel, like and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube with the tag at WakeyComics616. So until next time.